The biggest crypto shifts don't make headlines until it's too late. Right now, money is moving, networks are spiking, and behind the scenes, whales are quietly loading up. But here's the truth. Most people have no idea it's happening. In this video, I'll uncover the exact chain seeing explosive inflows, the data everyone's ignoring, and why this week could trigger the next major leg up. If you're serious about catching this wave, stay sharp, because we're not just watching markets, we're connecting the dots between smart money, real volume, and DeFi dominance. Let's dive in. Arbitrum just did something insane. It absorbed over $512 million in net inflows this week. That's not just a lead, it's total domination. To put that into perspective, Optimism saw just $49 million. Ethereum, $45 million. Everything else? Not even close. This is whale behavior. This is positioning before a breakout. Arbitrum's tweet summed it up. Inflows looking beautiful. They know what's coming. While the spotlight's on Arbitrum, something massive is brewing on Base. Aerodrome, one of its flagship decentralized exchange, has absolutely crushed it in 2025. On the Ethereum-Bitcoin pair alone, Aerodrome has processed over $14 billion, compared to just $1.1 billion on Uniswap v3. That's 13x more volume. If you're in DeFi and ignoring Base, you're missing out on where majors are moving. This isn't hype. This is flow. And when the volume goes there, yield follows. Chainlink CCIP version 1.6 is now live, and it's a big deal. Why? For the first time, CCIP supports non-EVM chains, starting with Solana. This means we're about to see interoperability between Ethereum and Solana ecosystems, two giants that never really talked to each other before. Lower fees, faster chain expansion, and streamlined cross-chain connections, that's a catalyst for massive onboarding of both users and liquidity. Solana isn't just surviving, it's about to thrive. And that leads us to what's happening next. Crypto Rover just posted a chart showing total crypto market cap is at a critical resistance point. Zoom out and you'll see it. Every time the market broke out from this exact structure in the past, we saw parabolic rallies. MACD momentum is flipping green. This structure looks very similar to 2020. We might be one breakout away from entering what Raoul Pal calls the banana zone. Yes, it's a silly name. But you won't be laughing when price is 3x and you're still waiting on confirmation. Benjamin Cowan just dropped a warning shot. The Bitcoin plus Ethereum plus stablecoin dominance metric is at 79.6%. Historically, 82% is the ceiling. We're almost there. In other words, Bitcoin and Ethereum have almost sucked all the oxygen out of the room. When that reverses, guess who gets it next? Altcoins. If you're holding quality DeFi tokens, this could be your window. Don't wait for dominance to fall. You want to be in before the narrative shifts. This one flew under the radar. Over 1 million Ethereum, that's 5.5% of the supply held on exchanges, was withdrawn in just 30 days. That's a giant vote of confidence from big holders. Look at the chart. As supply drops, price climbs. It's simple supply and demand. Less Ethereum available equals higher price pressure. This supports the altcoin setup we just discussed. If Ethereum runs first, the floodgates open for the rest. In the last 24 hours, Sui, Polygon, Solana, and Arbitrum all saw surging stablecoin supply. Why does this matter? Stablecoins are dry powder. When they move in, they're not there to chill, they're there to deploy. This is one of the best leading indicators of imminent price action. And surprise, many of these chains match the top of the inflows list. The dots are connecting. You thought Solana was just meme coins and congestion? Think again. Bitcoin trading volume on Solana has exploded, surpassing $3 billion last month. That's not just flipping the narrative, that's rewriting it. Solana's integration with Bitcoin is accelerating fast, and with CCIP bringing even more cross-chain liquidity, we may be seeing the start of a Bitcoin-native Solana DeFi layer. Keep your eyes on the orange coin and where it's flowing. Now, if you're watching this and thinking, okay, I get the momentum, but how do I actually profit from it? This is where DeFi comes in. Staking, airdrops, yield farming, these are the real opportunities. And I break it all down in a way anyone can follow inside my ebook DeFi Financial Freedom, the ultimate beginner's guide. It's only $4.99 and gives you a blueprint to navigate the next wave. No fluff, just strategies that work. The link's in the top pinned comment. Make sure to grab it before this window closes. Crypto Rover posted a final chart, and it might be the most important. It tracks Bitcoin's performance after Trump election wins. And in both cycles, the real pump didn't start until 175 days later. Guess what? We're not even there yet. So, if you're feeling late to the party, you're not. We're still in setup mode. That's why you need to watch where money's flowing, volume surging, and users are onboarding. And you already know, DeFi sits right in the middle of all of it. Most people won't see this. They'll wait until the headlines scream all-time high. And by then, the opportunity's gone. But you've seen the signs, the flows, the catalysts. Now it's time to act. Smash that like button if this video brought you clarity. Comment below. What chain are you most bullish on right now? And don't forget, check out my last video right here on your screen. It covers exactly how smart money is setting up for this run. Subscribe for more. We're just getting started. See you tomorrow.